뚜루뚜뚜루.
벌써 얼마나 먹었길래 반이나 먹었어 벌써? 오씨 압수.
아이 새끼. 야.
말이 많아졌나 했더니 이게. Here we go.
Well, I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome.
I'm One Jin.
You know why we started late? Because I've been annoying One Jin with Washington talk, soul talk, politics talk, and you know One Jin, I gotta make a joke out of this because like talking about politics itself is a sign that we're getting old.
That's right.
Yeah, and
I remember as a kid. When I watch adults watch these like talk shows and news, and they were somehow like entertained by it, I could not understand what it was all about. I would rather watch cartoons or movies.
Yeah, so we were about to start 15 minutes ago, but I annoyed Won-Jin the shit out of him by talking about Korean political talk. But here we go. So we put in Pluribus season episode 4 and Straight In Things. Because Straight In Things is I think dropping in the end of this month, like at least the first half of it, whatever. But the title is a placeholder. We can talk about anything and everything. What's up, Void? Lol, my internet cut off, so I missed the previous stream. That's fine,
That's
Void.
a shame.
Hey, big shout out to Void, Parrot, Scott Walker, and Zezzy for always being with us.
Triple trouble.
No matter how annoying and offensive I get. And thank you so much. But anyway, here we go. Won-Jin, I've been thinking a lot about my favorite like cookie chips.
Like chocolate chip?
No. Just the chips in general.
Okay.
Because I just read a BBC article yesterday that said ultra processed food is super bad.
Oh, I also read that. Yeah,
it was a good article, right?
And I was also reading like a related article about how like certain foods help us sleep better.
You know why I'm a fucking monkey? After I read that article, I nodded my head
and then ate some ultra processed food.
I bought a potato chip right away, and it was delicious. Apparently, the provider had put out an
advisory notice, and I missed it.
It's all good, Void. I think it's the YouTube fault. No, but hey, Won-Jin, isn't it such a beautiful world where I get to walk any direction for 5 minutes? And I find a store where I get to eat fried potato.
Yeah. And you know that you can have food anytime you want.
Man, it's delicious.
And it's a guarantee.
And yesterday, I did an onion taste potato. And it was a beautiful onion taste potato chips. So crunchy, so salty. And I knew it was bad for me, but I ate it anyway.
And when it's delivered, no matter how old it is, we know that inside is going to be crispy.
Yeah.
With all that, nitrogen-packed packaging.
Yo.
What a world we live in.
Oh, what's up, Zenzi? Hey, thought I would not make third session. What happened? What are you talking about? No, this is our Let's Talk. And we started late because I was annoying Won-Jin about Korean politics. But we started this. And this we're going to talk about anything and everything you guys want. So don't worry. But I did watch Pluribus episode 4. And without trying to give any spoilers, I enjoyed the episode a lot. It kind of got to our point where we're going to get to know more about the joining. And we did. And so basically, Helen is making a list of what she knows about the joining. And
you mean Carol?
Yeah, Carol. I'm sorry, Carol. Okay. So we know more about them. So we know their weaknesses.
Are they, like, the more you know about them, are they more positive or negative?
They're more vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right.
Just like our conversation last time. Because I'm going to drug you if you're the joining. That's what happens here. Spoilers.
Okay.
No, so I think it's going to be that interesting. Oh, and we get to meet that Spanish guy.
Oh, the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is he, as I predicted, like the pirate guy?
Unfortunately, no.
No,
no, because that was a great suggestion, but no. But we do get a lot of Vince Gilliganism where there's a lot of meticulous stuff going on, a lot of like slow tempo comedy. But I do find vulnerability in the joining now, which gives me great pleasure, because I get to say fuck you to what you said last time about how I'm happy all the time and all that, and it gives me options, One Jin. Yes, it gives me options.
Okay. All right.
Joe loves Jin so much he doesn't want to lose him. Aww. It's the opposite way around. You know, I'm more expressive, I would say. I have the Santa Claus face where I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now.
And Jesus walked on water.
That's true. So I have a question, One Jin. Which religion story do you like the most? Like Buddha, Jesus, like Krishna? Which one do you like?
I'm not very well informed on Krishna, but based on what I know, I like the story of Buddhism.
Going to the tree, sitting down, meditating.
And, thinking about like human suffering, and then eventually coming to realization, and then you're spreading your wisdom.
You know what's interesting about Buddhism? Buddhism is the only religion where the Messiah figure is 100% human. Like Buddha reaches enlightenment by him in a way himself. Whereas even in Islam, Muhammad is a prophet of God. And in Christianity, Jesus is a son of God. But Buddhism is fascinating in that it's a person.
And it doesn't tell you who to worship.
Do you believe in karma then?
I'm not sure if I believe in it, but I wish it existed. Because I do wish that, certain evildoers need to be like punished in one way or the other, even in the afterlife. Otherwise, I think it's going to be very unfair.
Interesting. By the way, I was annoyed by Carol this episode. She was way too erratic. Can she not calm down? You can have negative emotions but still control your affected behaviors. 11 million. No, but Void, in Carol's defense though, if it was 20 years ago, One Jin, I would have said I would have stayed calm in that situation like that. But today I can tell you that Carol is way more calmer than I would be. Like I would do seemingly erratic stuff in that situation. Because just remember, just think of the fear. Like I'm surrounded by these virus people. I'm all alone. My lover is dead. How am I supposed to act? That's why I said that that hedonistic guy was rational, because he gave up. He's just going to enjoy the moment. But Carol is at least trying to find a solution. So that's what impressed me about Carol. And
I guess it could also be like a commentary on human resilience, just like in Interstellar.
Yes, it could be. Wow, Interstellar, what a great movie. There are people saying that Buddhism is not a religion but a way of life. You could argue that for the reason I said, because Buddha isn't really it's rare for a religion to not have like a God son or God because Buddha reached enlightenment by himself. No, but this was a great episode though. I like the without giving any spoilers to One Jin, because One Jin didn't watch episode 4. Just the meticulousness of it, the detail. It brings out the Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul moments where the character does seemingly micro things that affect the macro thing. So I think as the episode goes on, we're going to find out more and more about the joining. And, One Jin, I'm going to praise myself a little, but I think my predictions are very correct. They're very suspicious. They're very not join the happy moment, like you said, with your proud fucking smug face. Very not that. Very, very malicious, underhanded shit going on.
It's like alien enslavement or something.
Yeah.
It's more efficient to make them all work in unison.
Maybe. But I can't give you major spoilers because I didn't say something.
It could be like colonization.
It could be. It could be. There are people saying that Buddhism... Oh.
But, I mean, talking about Buddhism, you know, I grew up Christian because it's what my...
Catholic?
No. What my mother believed in, and we went to church as a family and stuff, so I didn't really know much about other religions, but after I grew up and as I read more about other stuff, I was very fascinated by some of their teachings, because I think the more you learn about Buddhism, you see a lot of like same things being said from what you read in like a lot of the philosophers. And you know how if something is said over like time, like a great span of time, from a lot of different people, it's usually like universal truth. And what impressed me most about their interpretation of suffering, you know, I don't know what it's called in English, but in Korean we call it 반야심경. And some of the stuff written there is like mind-blowing. And I think it's really important like when you read it in your lifetime. I'm pretty sure if you're well off, if you're all happy and you're dancing under the rainbow with unicorns next to Chocolate River, I don't think it's going to hit as hard. But if you actually have your own struggles and sufferings, these things, they like resonate within you. And one of the most memorable thing I read from that is your suffering, it's like a shadow. And it's not something you fight off. It's always with you. And if you keep walking, you eventually forget that it's there.
Dude, that sounds really personal, though.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
No, but before we go, but I've already conceded that you can have negative emotions, but in this case, it could be incredibly detrimental to express them. No, but Void, like, back to Pluribus a little. Without giving any spoilers of season 4, I know they can't harm me, so there's nothing I won't do, I feel like. There's yo, guys, the first time when I had the first... How do you pronounce that, One Jin?
What? Which one?
Yo, guys, the first time when I had the first atheistic thought in my head was when I was 3 years old, and I told a priest in his face that he is kind and there is no God. No, but the problem with religion, not the problem, but I think Kierkegaard said it best. You have to do a jump of faith, right? And that I think that's such a strong personal choice. I feel like I can't really interrupt that if another believes that. So Won-Jin, so you still believe in God?
Yeah, I still believe that there is a supreme being in this universe.
Wait, a supreme one being?
Maybe, or maybe multiple, but there is a supreme being or supreme beings in this universe. That's what I believe.
Could you bring up my God again and put it on the table for me?
What God?
My God.
Oh, your God. Your God is on the thinking chair because it was misbehaving.
My God is a very generous God. You know why? My God waits a long time until he pulls out his face and says, Joe, do the joining. This is the true joining where you are super rude, unapologetic, and be free. That's my God, my Greek God, who was in every Saturnia of my ancestors, who danced around naked with the grain and the food along the Greek mountains before the Ottomans came here. That's my God.
And sometimes your God will make you throw up the next day, give you headaches, and makes you wish that you hadn't met the God.
My God teaches me that nothing is free. What Jin is talking about is called agnosticism, and basically we all end up to be agnostics. No, but hey, One Jin, I want to thank you for sharing that, though. So, is that something that's been like your guiding light a little bit, like about the shadow and all? But don't you think that's a little bit Jungian?
It's something that I just found fascinating. I'm not sure if I believe in it, but I thought it was like a really interesting way of interpreting like suffering. And it's not just a shadow, it's like a shadow that your mind made up. And the harder you try to fight it, the bigger it will become.
Don't we all have that kind of shadow, though? Because I feel like I had that shadow for a long time. And, you know, Won-Jin, this is an expression that I like. Hear me out. Everybody has different traumas, right? And you want to make sense of it. And you use language to formulate it. And I feel like if religion helps you with that, I mean, there's a reason why it lasted 2,000 years, right? Especially Christianity. So there is some universal truth in it. You know, so if that helps you get up in the morning and feel good about yourself, I don't see any reason why anyone should interrupt that. That's how I really feel.
And another thing that was fascinating is that we, as an individual, we're just a bundle of thoughts and emotions that just gather briefly, temporarily, and eventually we will disperse into the universe. So
no, but I find that fascinating how you said mind and emotions before flesh and blood, though. Don't you think flesh and blood comes before that?
Maybe. But the point here is the suffering starts when you try to control things to go your way, but it doesn't. And the more you try to have control over things that you're not supposed to control, your suffering begins, and it only intensifies.
Yo, that brings up a very good topic. You know how we watched True Detective Season 1, and how Russ said, like, intellect was the evil? He was not the first person to say that. In the 9th century, in China, there was a Taoist who said that intellect is the cause of all evil. Human beings coming up with intellect, coming away from nature was the cause of all evil. And you know what that Taoist did? He shat on everybody. Confucius, fuck yourself. That's just a way for powerful people to control people. He said we should go back to the natural state. He claimed that birds and animals have language just like us. And this was written in the 800s. That's a Taoist, and I find that I found that fascinating. And wait. Oh, let me read some comments. The belief that there is no God is also a belief within the self. Religion should continue to exist as long as it doesn't interrupt the freedoms of others, but as long as it limits and oppresses the freedom of others. Well, but then again, religion has oppressed other people for freedom, though. Didn't it bother Galileo saying the Earth goes around the sun, not the other way around? I mean, so I think I think the problem is our desire for power more than religion,
and the fear of death. And another thing, the reason why I'm fascinated by Buddhism is I think it has such intricate understanding of like human emotions and thoughts. And like I said, like the more you try to control, the more suffering you will go through. And it kind of gives us a perspective of how small we are. And I think it said the changing world is like waves in the ocean.
So One Jin, I have a
It's not something that you shape. And if you try to shape it, then suffering will inevitably follow.
No, but
and all the emotions you feel, the sadness, the fear, the anger, the joy, these are all just like waves. They come and go.
No, but here's my question though. You are a sand that sways and goes back for its ocean. You keep saying how small I am, but then how do you protect yourself though, One Jin? Like, do you still consider yourself special in a way? Like, because I feel like everybody feels like they're special to some aspect. Like, how do you balance that you are part of a bigger wave, but also a very individual water drop of that wave? How do you balance that?
I don't think anybody's more special than anybody else.
You think?
And what makes you special is what you do in your position. And you're not born special. What you do and what you prove is what makes you special. And I think...
Spoken like a true capitalist.
And maybe...
Libertarian.
Yeah, and I think 반야심경 also gives you lessons on how you should live. Like, you should spend every moment as if it's precious. And that would probably eventually lead to a life that is fulfilling, and maybe it will bring out the best version of yourself. That's what they say. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
No, but that must have had a huge impact on you, because you still remember that after years. Wait, let me read some comment. My parents were pretty devout Christians. Mom was a rabid evangelical and dad was Lutheran. Was skeptical about the religion ever since I can remember, but hadn't become an atheist until I was a teen. So, Void, you would actually identify yourself unambiguously as an atheist, or are you still like thinking about it? Because One Jin, you know what I realized? It's wrong to like force an answer on this, because we're always like changing our mind, right? And it's such a difficult like question to answer. Zezi, you are not special in the world. You are just special for yourself. Zezi, do you think you are special? Do you feel special? And how you feel should not necessarily align with how you perceive you. So that's a difference between perception. That's also a good question, perception.
Yeah, and speaking of perception, there's also part of 반야심경 that tells you about feelings. Because feelings, again, if I remember it right, it's also made up. Suppose you are angry because you're waiting for your friend and he's late. You're fucking angry that he's late and he's not respecting your time. But the moment you learn that he's late because he had a traffic accident, your feelings would immediately change. But the fact that he's late hasn't changed.
No, but you know what's funny? I don't think we ever had this problem, One Jin. Like, my way of thinking is this. I feel like concerning oneself over these kind of small things is petty. In the bigger picture, you know how like when you and I were growing up, everybody said work hard, play hard. 9 to 5, get on time. I no longer think that's that important. It's about how you use time. Look at it three-dimensionally. And like, it's the evil of efficiency. I think some of the most inefficient things are actually good for you. So let's say, One Jin, last time I was late, I don't remember you getting mad at me at all. You were like, all right. And I think it's vice versa. I think it's just, once we get rid of the power thing, where we have to be right, I just think it makes dialogue so much better. If that makes sense. I know it's kind of gibberishy, but you know.
Let's see.
Yeah, read the comments, please.
My parents were pretty devout Christians. Mom was a rabid.
No, we read that.
Okay. Hold on.
And yeah, I'm pretty fucking
special and unique because I carved myself to become like this. No matter your perception on me, I am for myself. Aren't genetic disorders technically special because of their rarity? But you don't know me, nobody knows me, so for everybody else besides me, don't see me as I see myself. Joe, The equation is simple. If you're late, I will not be mad. I will remember to be late next time so I can make you feel how I felt. The intellectually honest answer would be to say that I'm agnostic, but practically I'm an atheist.
Yo, Void, thank you for that honesty. But then again, fuck you, ZZ. I'm human because I get mad. I'll get mad as much as I want to. So that's my answer. No, but thank you for your honesty, Void. No, but then again, don't you think Won-Jin in Korean society, we really don't talk that much about religion anyway?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't go to church. If you meet someone who has like this like religious fervor, yo, it's crazy. They talk about religion all the time.
No, you take that back, cause
to the point that it makes you uncomfortable.
No, remember my little brother? He's a pastor's son. I went to church for 4 years every week, and you know why? Do you know why? How I know I'm strong-minded? I was never convinced. And hey, can I tell you something?
I don't know. I wouldn't interpret it as as strong-minded, because I don't think that has anything to do with being strong.
Disinterested. That's good. That's a great point.
Because I think the same sermon could have a different interpretation and different meaning,
impact.
Yeah, different impact to any person depending on where they're in life.
No, but can I be honest? I read St. Augustine, I read Thomas Aquinas, and I wrote my little brother's recommendation letter for church school. Because I read all those stuff. And you know what he asked me? He said, Hyung, if you know all this, why don't you fucking believe? And you know what I said?
Because I know.
No. That's arrogant. That's more arrogant than anything I said for the last 1 hour. Correct?
Okay.
Listen, motherfucker, I'm arrogant, but not that arrogant, you piece of shit. But you know what I said?
What?
Why do I need to believe when I know you're going to pray for me?
Okay, so outsourcing your salvation. Very clever.
No.
A true capitalist.
No, I didn't take it that way. No, but I took it as me being like humble. Like, no, because like he's gonna pray for me. Isn't that helping?
Yeah.
I don't get mad, Joe, because then I'll start having wrinkles and face tie treatment is expensive. No, Zezzy, I'm sure you're beautiful.
Oh, Scott Walker.
What's up? Hey, boys, how are you doing? No, it's all good, Walker. As long as religion is
oppressing.
Yeah, especially towards women, I will never. Yeah, those witch hunts were nasty. Scott Walker, my love for whales definitely did start with Free Willy movies. Yeah, Walker, that's good. No, and One Jin, I'm glad you love Free Willy too. That's honestly like a great surprise.
You know, watching these 90s movies again after all those years, they're special. There's something special about them if you watch them again.
Is it the visual, the
storytelling? Yeah, it's the visual, it's the story, it's the cringiness, everything about it.
Man. I miss when cringe was legal. Today they make fun of everything. But get the fuck out of here.
Thomas Aquinas is by far the best argument for the existence of a creator.
I respectfully disagree. My love, because no, but that's another theme. Maybe we'll do that later. Because my favorite is actually Kierkegaard. Because One Jin, there's something special about 19th century intellectual. You know, there's a reason why Goethe's Faust is a great novel. There's a reason why Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is a great novel. I mean, the Faust was a play, of course. There's a reason why Kierkegaard is a great thinker, because they made morality relative. It wasn't black and white anymore. Because in Faust, Mephistopheles is a very sympathetic character. He says, God is a pimp. Every evil I do serves him. Why am I a villain? In Frankenstein, the monster says, you made me, bitch. What the fuck? And Kierkegaard says, if you really think about it, Abraham's pretty fucked up. Why would you sacrifice your son? You know, he's kind of saying it without saying it, you know? And that's still like resonating with our thinking. We're never like black and white about this shit. That's why you and I can have like a discussion.
Hold on. Do you agree? Do you guys agree with me? The 90s movies a lot more better than movies are today. Yeah, it's the nostalgia.
No, but better is a. Hey, would you say better or special?
Special. But some movies are better because they were pioneers.
The progenitors.
Yeah, they were pioneers. Hold on. As long as the church condemns the existence of a uterus, but also condemns gays, then I have no mercy and no respect for the institution. I just wish they were more forgiving. And I don't know. The more I think about it, a lot of things from like the Buddhist scriptures, they make a lot of sense. And it really, you can tell that this guy really, really thought about the nature of agony, so where it comes from. And I guess it worked because he came from everything. And I think
that's another big difference between him and Jesus.
Yeah, and what he said again was the agony begins when you cannot let go of what you tried to grab onto.
No, so One Jin, here's a difficult question. Did you let go? Have you let go?
No, man. I have 2 cars. You think I'm letting go? Yo, who in the right mind would do that? But I do it because I love those cars. And yes, it brings a lot of trouble. Remember I was late last week because of the visit to the mechanic?
No, but hey, I love it when you go to the car shop. It humanizes you. You know, because this guy is a romantic when it comes to car. Like full disclosure, I think we talked about this in our F1 movie, but I don't know shit about cars. I only know in them relative to business, not the machinery itself. When I go to One Jin in a car shop, it totally humanizes you, man. You know what? Because like this guy starts to talk about car like it's his lover. He's like, this part of the wheel, and then like we're waiting for. You remember last time the guy was doing that, and you were like, "Yo, you know what that is? He's trying to pump like block the air, and this is the material." I get a hard on when I listen to that shit. Like not sexual towards you, but the knowledge. Like like it's something that like it doesn't register to me. And you know what I love about that? It's like for me, like finding beauty in places that I didn't know about. You know, cause whenever I walk through Seoul, I see hundreds of cars, but you gave it meaning by telling me what that is, why that exists.
Cars, my religion. 2 cars. Wow,
Wait,
Jin, you're obsessed.
Boy, what? He literally redefined God's as universe. How is that the... No, because he bites a lot out of Arab guys, no? Guys, check out these 2 scenes where Willy saved Jesse
from the fire and whale swim.
Didn't we talk about that?
Yeah,
we did. One just said you liked the scene, right? Zezzy, don't you find it a bit weird they preach for world peace as long as everyone obeys them, but as fast as people reject them, they condemn and they destroy? No, but the church, like, you got to remember that the church is not God itself. It's a representative. Of course it's flawed. You know, by their definition, it's flawed.
It also reminds me of that scene from that episode of Foundation season 3 where that the believers of the robots, you know, that guy, he even knows the truth.
The Pope figure is the
and problem. That guy says it's not in my best interest.
Yeah.
To tell them the truth.
Yeah, tell that to the Medici family. Right? You know, they had a special tunnel where the Pope would go out to fuck whores and then come back, and he had a lot of bastards. True story. Hey, car is my religion. 2 cars. Wow, Jin, you're obsessed. No.
Yeah. There was a point where I had 3, and I had to let go of one of them.
No, but this motherfucker is a gearhead. Like honestly, when we went to dinner one time, I felt like he wanted to fuck the car more than he wanted to eat the burger. True story. Zezzy, those old model cars are my gods. I get attached to cars like... No, but hey, One Jin, can I say something? Even though I'm not a car expert, when One Jin puts me into a car, I know exactly like how you feel. You put me in that Tupac car, remember?
Oh,
the
yeah.
First time?
The old one, the BMW.
I definitely felt like 90s Tupac in that car with the big space between the body language of the car. And I knew he wasn't lying. I knew it was all true. So I respect that because I don't know shit about cars.
So back to the question, do I let go of things? No, I have a very hard time letting go of things.
No, he bites a lot of Arab guys. I'm trying to say he bites off a lot of Arab guys who bought off Aristotle. But just because you say God is the universe, that doesn't prove anything. That's all I'm saying. That motherfucker is not a gearhead. He's a geekhead. Get your facts straight, Joe. Old BMWs are my favorite.
There's something special about cars I grew up with, you know, like the 80s and 90s cars.
Yeah?
Just like the movies. There's something nostalgic about them.
Yo, I have a question. What car would fit me? Since you know more than me.
I don't know. Something that would fit you is, you know, like one of those, like SUVs. Like a big car would suit you. But you could also have like this surprising element.
Wait a minute.
Element of surprise with like a Mini Cooper or something.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna like give you extra charms. Like who's getting off that Mini Cooper? Oh, that's so cute. Like a bright red, and then you get off that car, and people will go crazy. It's like, oh, yo, check that guy out.
Yo, this motherfucker. I said I didn't know cars. I didn't say I was a fucking idiot. You give me SUVs?
SUVs are cool. You know, G wagons.
Would you buy those?
Maybe, but I know how they ride because I've been on them.
I asked you a simple question, motherfucker.
For the price, that's a car that doesn't make much sense. The only reason I would ever buy the car is because of its, you know, like the military chicness.
Then why did you suggest it to me if it didn't
because
make sense?
That's what makes it cool. That's why celebrities get their hands on that car.
All right.
Because it's cool. You know, that's a military machine. That's a utility vehicle. And it's so overpriced.
It's called sports utility vehicle, right?
In fact, that's not even a sports utility vehicle. That's basically a utility vehicle. There's nothing sports about that car.
Our friendship is over. You cocksucker.
That's why the dictators, you know, those Arab kings and royalties, they all have that car.
Did I mention those cocksuckers? I just asked you about me, and you gave me a SUV.
All right, now you're getting that Mini Cooper. You get the cute car.
I do?
Uh-huh.
Is that a good thing?
It's adorable.
Guys, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Hold on, let's see. Jin, look at Joe's hoodie. It gives me Cooper vibes. See? The sporty models. The only car I see Joe is a taxi. But taxis are nice. They make more financial sense these days than owning a car.
You are my eternal enemy from the the hour on.
Maybe I could see him in a Hummer. Okay, makes him stand out. But Joe, I said it's best argument for a creator, not that it's true.
No, but still, fuck you.
Yo, that's a very nice car.
But Joe, I said it's best argument for a creator, not that it's true. So Void. That puts it better. The way you said it right now, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking more of the, like the completely existential. 존재학을 뭐라 그러지? Like if it does.
Existentialism?
Yeah, whatever.
Yo, look at that car. Is that not a handsome car? Don't you want to be seen in one of those? Yes or no?
No.
No?
Give me a cooler car.
Hold on.
No, but Void, you're right. So you put it better. You put it perfectly right now. Not before.
There's the Cooper. There. Oh, bright red.
Yo,
that's a Mini Cooper right there.
Can subscribers see the car?
Huh?
Can our subscribers see the car?
No, they can't.
I'm sorry, guys. We can't share the photo, I think.
I'm showing him the G55.
I don't like none of it.
Huh. Hold on, then. Let me show people through.
He's showing me shit cars to make me feel better, guys. Protect me.
Shit cars? That's not a shit car.
Yo, tomato sauces. Remember, I was the tomato sauce guy, and this motherfucker was the oil pasta guy?
Guys, isn't this a nice car? How is this not a nice car?
No, but they can't see it, motherfucker.
No, they can see it now because I put it on the camera.
You kimchi motherfucker. Trying to fool me, bitch.
And a Mini. Look at the contrast between the two. So you would look adorable in this.
Did you just say adorable?
Adorable.
This motherfucker.
Adorable.
Wait. So let's say the two cars are available to you and me, and I get to choose first, but I have to choose the better one. Which one would you suggest? The black one, right?
Yeah, this one.
And you would willingly ride the red car.
I would willingly ride this car right now.
Oh, okay.
That's a very fun car.
Okay.
And it's cute.
Guys, I had no idea what was going on. One Jin just like educated me. See? Hey, thank you. Voices, man. That's right. My brother Void. Yeah, that's right. It's shit, right, guys?
Right, now you're getting a Hyundai Sonata.
He's trying to eye-fuck me, guys. This guy's lying to me because he's using my ignorance against me.
There. You don't appreciate the finer things in life, then you don't get the finer things in life. This is what you get now. How do you like that?
I refuse to answer this question. I played a fifth.
Hey, that's still a fine car. Sonata
is it?
Is a very good car.
Okay. What's that car called?
Sonata.
You give me a Sonata, cocksucker?
See? You refuse the finer things. This is what you get. A mediocre one.
Okay. But you're still driving it.
Yeah, give him the Hyundai.
Hey, don't disrespect Hyundai. Hyundai's like number 3 now, right?
You know what? Give him the Mini and I will take the G55. Give him the Stormtrooper, Jin. Oh, the Stormtrooper. You know, like the latest Mercedes.
Yo, Void,
like
ZZ. Scott Walker, I have a question. If you could ride an orca or a blue whale, which one would you ride? This is a good question. One Jin, I have a question. Same question. Would you ride a blue whale or orca?
I would ride a blue whale because it's so much more massive. And also, I know that it's not going to eat me.
And the experience of it, too, right?
Yeah.
I'm more into concept cars than regular roadworthy cars. Hey, Void, I have a question. Then, what do you think about Tesla cars?
There, Stormtrooper right there.
What? I hate your face when you show me these photos. It's so fucking arrogant and smug. Your face is so Korean. Like you acting like you're better than me. Your face, no.
Stormtrooper.
I'm not even looking at the photo. I'm looking at your fucking face. Like so arrogant.
This.
So hubris. I'm not riding in any of those cars. I'm putting you on the wheel, and then I'm driving the car. How
You're
about
getting
that?
a tricycle now. You don't even get a Hyundai. You get a tricycle. Not a bicycle, a tricycle.
This guy's a harsh god. Orca's because of the implication. What do you mean implication, Void? Tesla is trash. Says he hates him. Tesla have gone bland. Ah, that's true. Hey, current issue. What do you guys think about the AI situation right now? Do you think investment is sort of a bubble, but the AI is still gonna go? What do you think, Won-Jin?
I think it's just like the .com bubble back in the late 90s and early 2000s.
It's a bubble we're still gonna go?
We thought it was a bubble back then, but seeing how the internet has basically transformed everything, I think it's still worth it. And if we look at maybe the next couple decades, it might even not be a bubble.
So you're saying The financial market might have some upheaval, but the AI development will keep going.
And I think it's going to transform the way we live even in a greater scale than the internet has.
Yo, big shout out to ZZ, Void a Parrot, and Scott Walker. Anyway, go on.
So back in the 90s, remember when the internet was like a hype word? Like .com and email and the internet. And I remember when I first used like the World Wide Web in 96, I think. It was just like a series of websites for each company to basically promote their company, and that was it. That was just like information.
Hey guys, disclosure. Out of our friend group, you were always the tech interested one.
I think I was, and I think it's because of my inclination towards like technology and stuff. You know, I built my first computer in 93.
He did. Yo, he built my first computer like 12 years ago too.
And I remember back then, nobody envisioned the world that we live today because we had no idea what the fuck that was. So we just thought maybe we'll have all these like websites and emails and chat rooms. But if you think about the way like the internet is being used today, it's transformed everything. I mean, we're live streaming on YouTube right now. This basically changed the entire landscape of journalism, of media, of everything. The very fact that we have audience from a different part of the world, like right this moment, being able to tune in to us, this was unimaginable in 1996. I did not see this world coming. Because this was like the power only broadcast stations had.
Calm down, Stalin.
Yeah, now individuals with they don't even need all this gear. All they need is just a smartphone, and they can just do this.
Oh my God! Did you just do the Hitler thing where this is my method 10 in a minute?
Isn't it more like the Mao's Red Book thing?
That's true. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good.
But anyway, so AI, I bet in the next 10 years, 20 years, is gonna change everything.
Man, for a tomato pasta guy, you talk so long, man.
And it's kind of scary because I don't think it's gonna be as hopeful as we saw with the internet.
Do you slice cucumbers into your tomato pasta?
Why would you put cucumbers in tomato pasta?
I don't know. You're a tomato motherfucker.
I don't know. That sounds disgusting, man. Don't even mention it. Don't put those two words together in a sentence.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna talk to my oil pasta brothers and sisters. Remember Cielo, Jin?
Oh, Cielo. Oh, yo.
What's Cielo? Wait, I want to read some Void comments. It's a tiny, tiny, slight bubble. Nothing to panic about. Don't research further than that. Everything is okay. Void is a very calm individual. I like Void. Void is my old pasta brother, if I remember. Make it red, Cielo. What's a fucking Cielo?
Cielo. Deu Cielo. This is the car that you deserve right now.
Because I deserve?
You said no to all those good things. This is Cielo.
No, but you said deserve. That implies a lot of things.
That's right.
There's a lot of religious elements to that. Why? Am I getting punished, bitch?
Because you don't appreciate the fine things. You need to start with the rough ones to truly build your appreciation of the finer machines.
Man, you just had a holier than thou face on me, motherfucker. Wow. Look at your self-righteous fucking face. How about
at least, Cielo, it was a good car.
It was? Okay.
And as the name suggests, it means the sky.
Would you choose it?
If it's a manual.
No.
You like a stick shift.
That was not my question. Would you choose it over the other cars you're showing me?
No. Because I appreciate the finer cars and the finer machines.
I'm very disappointed at you, One Jin. Wow. For someone who wanted to willingly join the joining, you sure don't share a lot, do you? Let me read some comments. I was being sarcastic. Couldn't tell if you got it or not. Which one, Void? Which comment? Void, keep making comments, man. It's all good. Manual gear, no AC, no heated chairs. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you a secret, One Jin?
Hold on. It's a tiny, tiny slight bubble. Nothing to panic about. Don't research further than that. Everything's okay. Oh, he's talking about the AI comment.
No, it's all good, man. He was being
sarcastic.
One Jin, I was a brilliant driver when I got my test. I parked in one shot. But my instructor got angry when I just drove through the red light.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And he got angry at me. He said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I said, "I'm driving." Mm-hmm. And he didn't say nothing afterwards.
Because of all the tests, that's the one that can get you killed.
No, but I passed. Because that motherfucker didn't put that in the correct thing that I did. Because there were no cars around. And all I did was...
You know, like the ticket you can get from, fines for breaking traffic laws? Ignore, just running a red light is, I think, of all the minor ones, it's the most serious one. If you speed, it's still a smaller fine than running a red light.
No, but can I tell you the reason why I ran over the red light? My instructor was fucking rude to me. He was rude. And I wanted to piss him off. So I drove over and he said, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "What the fuck are you gonna do about it?"
That could have gotten you killed.
Really?
Yeah, imagine if you ran a red light and there was another big ass truck running a red light and it collides into you. That's instant death.
No more. Can I tell you something? But it didn't. But my instructor sure got the message. And I got a passing grade. I got a 98 out of 100 or something.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. Hey, One Jin, you never cheated on a driving? I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Put the fucking camera away from me,
No.
bitch.
I was mesmerized by your sneeze.
this motherfucker.
I just remember. Oh, that's right. I could switch the screen.
No, but you never cheated on your driving, bitch.
Not on the test.
No, but I did. But he still gave me a passing fucking grade. Oh, I parked in one shot out with tequila. Zenzi's image of me is totally screwed. Okay, anyway, guys, time to change some topic. Let's change topic. So we talked about religion.
Pluribus.
And
Stranger Things.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's coming for Christmas. Yo,
Stranger Things for me is season 1 and 2 are brilliant. 3, it was a little Jurassic Parky. And this is season 5, right? 4 was the weakest for me.
Me too.
To be honest.
The first one to me was the best one.
The magic of it, right? Just the 80s vibe.
And I think Stranger Things has a special place for a lot of people, especially because I think this is the dawn of Netflix. When Netflix had their own series starting. Back then, we didn't know that it was going to get this big. So having to watch all these kids grow up with the show, and somehow I don't know if it's gonna finish with this season, but if it does, then watch the story finally hit the finale.
I love the actors.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be quite meaningful for the show itself and also the world of streaming.
Who's your favorite actor? The kid
among
actor?
among the cast?
Yeah.
Mine is Winona Ryder.
That's a cheap answer, though. It's just a classic. I'm talking about the new kids. The kids.
Among the kids, I like the one without the teeth in the front.
Yeah.
That kid's the best. Yeah.
He's such a silly kid, right?
He's the best one.
Also, Avatar Fire and Ash is releasing in December. That's true.
Oh, man.
Yo,
big one's coming.
Void, that brings up a good question. One Jin, Avatar 1 or 2, which one do you like better?
1. 1 was magical. And I think it's because when I watched this the second time, that 3D element wasn't as shocking to me because I've already experienced it. But when I watched the first Avatar in the theaters, 3D, that was like watching Jurassic Park for the first time in '93. It was magical. It's like, wow, this is possible.
Did you get a nerd hard-on?
Kind of, because up until that point, I had never experienced any 3D movie that was as intensively 3D as Avatar. And then later I found out that James Cameron had to make this 3D camera in his own design just to film this movie.
So that brings up a good question. Avatar, is it timeless or not? The first one?
No, it's not.
Oh, that was quick.
It's not gonna be timeless. Terminator's gonna be timeless.
No, but that means you are implying that that's not the strongest work from James Cameron.
Yeah, because Avatar, that's just Pocahontas.
Not Dance with Wolves?
Yeah, with the skin of like 3D technology, and that's it. It doesn't make it timeless.
Oh wait. Also, I missed that kid. There was a lot of releases for November, but I forgot to tell you guys. I was 7 when the first Avatar released, so I didn't expect it in 3D.
Oh my God! If you ever get the chance to watch it again in 3D, because sometimes movie theaters they reopen and rescreen old movies. If you ever get the chance to watch Avatar in 3D, you definitely should, because that's the full experience of Avatar. Without the 3D experience, it's really no different from Pocahontas.
I think that's still harsh, though.
Maybe, but I still think it is. It is Pocahontas. John Smith and Pocahontas.
No, but don't you think
Nate
the
Thierry
first Avatar with the mech element and the alien element did a little bit more than Pocahontas, though? Like, it brought like that 21st century technology.
Exactly. It's like a 21st century
version of Pocahontas.
Interpretation and expansion of Pocahontas.
God damn. Yo, so let me ask you. Let me get this crooked, okay? So NASCAR and early 20th century diesel oil racing is the same thing?
No, it's not. NASCAR is just running around in circles. That's a dumb race. I'm sorry for NASCAR fans, but I seriously think it's very simple.
Okay.
It doesn't have the sophistication of like F1 or Le Mans. But 1930s race, I have more respect for them because back then drivers died.
Oh.
That was like a man's sport. Your car catches fire, you would get off the car, you would still push it to the finish line.
So I have a question, since you're a fucking gearhead. Like, if you watch them simultaneously in a split screen, let's say, you'll get excited more for the old timer thing, right?
Sort of, yeah. Because I would be fascinated by how reckless that is.
That's interesting.
If you think about the technology,
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, because everything that makes up a car, all the technology was not there yet. The tires were shit. They were basically just like rock. They don't have the traction that the modern cars have. The brakes are shit.
Stop getting horny over it, bitch.
There was no safety.
Look at this guy getting hard on for this
Yeah,
shit.
like if you have a crash, everything inside the car is designed to kill you and shred you to pieces.
Yo, bitch, no one is excited.
Despite that, they still drove that stuff at crazy speeds, and that's just insane.
Yo, first of all, fuck you, I give up. But I'm gonna read the comments. I was 7 when the first. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for a release to watch it in its full glory. Oh, they might come and bring it back in the theater.
Oh, and I saw in the theaters these days they're re-releasing Lord of the Rings trilogy in the theaters.
Yo, we should have titled this what's the best Peter Jackson movie? So I have a question. Hobbit trilogy or Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
Okay, let's go here. Lord of the Rings. Which one is the best? Fellowship, Twin Towers, or Return of the King?
Fellowship of the Ring.
The first one. Just the magic of the beginning of it all.
The magic of the beginning. Like how it unfolded all that journey and took us into that world. I was especially mind blown by the sequence in, the Mines of Moria. Where, those big ass staircases are falling and Balrog shows up and they had to fight the goblins. That was insane.
Yo, hold up. Void has a good question. Oh yeah, Jin, you know enough about NASCAR to make that claim, huh? Would you pass the test about NASCAR? Oh shit. Void is passioning it.
Yo, I wouldn't, but come on.
Thank you, Void!
That's an oval circuit. You just run round and round and round.
It's really oval?
Yeah, it's just running around ovals.
Wow, you said it with such confidence. But I have to trust you. Hey, I have a question, One Jin. Would you want to try that experience though?
Yes. Because race cars are like a different breed.
No,
because they're designed for extremes.
Bias alert! Bitch! I knew, Void, I could trust your old pasta ass, man. Thank you for the my only ally, Void of Parrot. Big shout out to R. Ellen. I don't think he got the notification.
And the North America also has some more sophisticated races, but NASCAR, I don't know.
Hold up, let me rape your friend.
You have to get like another drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh, I fell. I'm sorry. Are you okay? You smell really good.
Oh man.
Are you regretting our friendship?
Nah.
What is regretting our friendship? Hey, big shout out to Void of Parrot, ZZ, Scott Walker, R. Allen, Zach Millida's movie, Fatal J.
Oh, wait a minute. You've also seen NASCAR race before.
No, but you showed me.
No. Talladega Nights. That's about NASCAR. If you think about it.
Let's be real. That's like
Ricky Bobby, man.
No, hey, first of all, that's an awesome movie. But let's be honest, that has nothing to do with race. Yo, what's up, Walker? Another part of Free Willy 2 is when Willy uses to blow Jesse's head off and Jesse goes swimming. No, Jesse's head gets blown off. Dude, what the fuck? Where did you fall, Joe? What were you smelling? Lol. These guys love it dirty, don't they?
Oh, not the head of hat. You know how like the orcas have the breathing nose on top of their heads? Yeah. He uses the air.
Spray water.
Or was it? Yeah, that's what he does to blow off the hat. It's not the head, it's the hat. Because that would be terrifying.
Why are you getting jealous that I smelled Won-Jin, my friend, that I smelled for 22 years? What the fuck? Yo, I smelled this motherfucker in totally different situations before.
What's the right term for it? Nostrils? What are they called?
Wait a minute, Walker, my man. No, when Willy uses his blowhole to buy Jesse's half off and he jumps in the water, 3 trillion, and Willy takes him for a ride. What do you think about that one? You're the one who watched Willy too. Man.
Yeah, that's like a magical moment. That's the moment where they bond and there's this friendship between the orca and the boy. And it's just like that scene in Avatar when one of the kids get to hang out with the whale.
Yo, Won-Jin, this is a great time to like divide our subscribers again. Cause I have a question, Won-Jin. You answer first. Burritos or enchiladas?
I always prefer burritos.
Always.
Always.
100%. Yo, my trusted subscribers who are super loyal to me. Enchiladas or burritos? Vote now. Enchiladas or burritos? Void, neutral is not allowed. You must choose one. Scott Walker. Jin, what was your reaction when you saw Willy charging at the whale boats to save his little brother when he was in this?
Yeah, that reminded me of that Avatar 2 moment. But less violent.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did you choose burritos?
Yeah.
Where's enchiladas? Burritos? Team Burrito? Walker! Burrito or enchiladas? You must answer this question. Void, neutral is not allowed. You must choose one. Because we all know we love both of them, right? Because sometimes you would eat enchilada, yes?
Yeah.
You must choose. Man, Zezzy's too loyal to you, Won-Jin. This is annoying the fuck out of me. They went home. No, they're still thinking. Won-Jin, can I be honest? 15 years ago, if you asked me, it was always burritos. But now I get enchiladas. This is a burrito party. Yo, I'm already regretting asking this. I should have asked shrimp or chicken. No, void choose neutral. No. Scott Walker, enchiladas or burritos? This is very important to me. I heard if you have burritos, they can make you fart a lot more. Yes, that's right, Walker. But enchiladas does not cause farts.
No, man. It's about what's inside them.
No, ignore this ignoramus.
Because basically, aren't they pretty much the same thing? They're both wrapped in, what's it called? Tortilla? And they have, the meat and the beans. The only difference is burrito has rice inside, but enchiladas, you just have them as
but that's like saying
sides.
bibimbap and 볶음밥 is the same thing. They don't know. No, they're not.
No, they are different because 볶음밥 is fried. It's stir-fried. That's why
no,
it's
but
called
that's
볶음밥.
also different from enchilada and burritos.
Are you talking about chimichangas?
No, I'm talking about enchiladas.
Enchiladas aren't fried.
No, but no. I'm not getting it. First of all, fucking smoke face. Like, this guy just gave me a face like he's trying to educate me. So fuck you, fuck you 100 times. But it's a different delivery though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point I was trying to get. Not about fried or not fried.
Mm-hmm.
It's still different. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
And your analogy wasn't about delivery. 볶음밥 and bibimbap.
First of all, fuck your hand movements. It was so arrogant. Oh my fucking god! No!
Yeah, burrito.
No!
Nobody going for the enchiladas.
No! No point! What do you mean it depends? It's already not going in my favor. It depends on the circumstance. I'm starving and in a hurry I'll choose burrito. No! I lost.
I guess it's because you feel like you can have more time to really enjoy the food. Because burrito is like Korean kimbap. It's supposed to be convenient to carry
that's
around.
A good point.
Yeah.
You know what I like about enchilada? Like, cause honestly, 5 years ago I was always a burrito person, but enchilada, you know what I like about it? It's just like, just the packaging and it comes, and I just pull out my fork, which is something I don't do with burritos, because I don't have to worry about the sauce, right? I just like the slow step of it, And One Jin, I was joking before. You're right in that they are actually similar foods, but I just feel like
it feels more fancy. It feels more like decent food because you get it on a dish first of all.
First of all, fuck your joining team, motherfucker. You try to make me sound like an aristocratic. But anyway, okay. Oh shit, I lose.
Burrito party.
Yeah, Jin. What did you think of the scene in Free Willy?
At the end credit scenes, killer whale swimming freely in the ocean. I think that's the most beautiful scene of all the scenes.
All Free Willy.
They always have the scene where they swim in packs. They're in their pods, and I mean it's called Free Willy. It's better to see them free out there in the oceans, and there's something so like majestic about them because they're so big.
Oh, Void put it brilliantly. I consider enchilada as Mexican lasagna. So hey, motherfuckers, I have a better question: tacos or burritos?
Burritos.
Oh,
and the reason is, every time I have tacos, there's always, like this piece of like lettuce or veggies like just falling everywhere. It's just more messy.
Tangun Allfather, is this truly my friend? He said it with such confidence.
Burritos. Hands down. Like no hesitation. Burritos.
Do you like the rice in it too?
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. Japanese rice, Mexican burrito rice, or Korean rice?
In a burrito?
Yeah.
Mexican burrito rice.
That's true.
Yeah. It's something just doesn't feel right when you have different kinds of rice in there. It's still so sad to me, we used to capture the killer whales back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Killer whale catches ended in Washington waters, 1976. Joe, stop interrupting him when he's asking my question.
I'm not going to talk for 15 minutes.
Also, more versatile because you can choose what you want to put inside. Also, burrito. Tacos, I absolutely love tacos.
Hey, I hate all of you. Do not talk to me for 15 minutes.
Hearty meal on the go, burrito, quick snack tacos. I agree.
Fuck you, Void.
You at least need like 3 tacos.
That's not an answer. Hey, but I'm not going to talk for 12 minutes, so do not put the camera on me, Won-Jin. Put the camera on yourself.
What is the difference? I am uneducated. I grew up with one kind of rice, and we don't know where the rice came from.
Curse you, curse you,
So-
curse you.
Korean and Japanese rice are quite similar. It has this sticky texture.
Don't look at me. I have nothing to say. Don't put the camera on me, bitch. You fucking winner. Fuck you. Answer.
Hold on, maybe I should even like get rid of this. What's it called? I should totally get rid of the transition. Boop, boop, boop.
No,
No, it can be instant.
No, but this is not dramatic enough.
Hold on.
Can you
hold
put
on,
it
hold
back
on,
to
hold
the
on.
old
Then
one?
the dramatic one would be like this.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. But
Hold on. Watch this. Oh, this is some Star Wars moment right there.
Won-Jin, our friendship is over. It's been great, but you are a bitch.
Dun 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 dun.
That's
dun,
pretty,
dun.
that's actually pretty good. Yo, read Walker's comment. Walker wants to comment.
Hold on, let's change it to what we were using.
Dun, 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 dun,
Let's see.
dun, dun.
Killer whale captures went to Iceland after the U.S. government banned whale hunts in the Washington waters, and they went to Iceland to capture killer whales for Seaworld. Oh man. Did you guys know Seaworld was to blame for all the killer whale captures in the Pacific Northwest, and Seaworld went overboard with killer whale captures? That's so cruel. Just for entertainment. And I recently saw this news where like water park, not a water park, one of those aquariums, they shut down, they closed down, and they just kept the orca and her baby orca in the tank. They just left them there. Abandoned them. That was so fucked up.
Do not put the camera on me, bitch.
It's a wholly appropriate answer. Who would choose tacos when they're hungry and in a hurry? They use bombs that you see planes. They use speedboats. Then they use the nets to hurt the whales into coves.
No, I want to answer Void.
Mm.
You can order 4 tacos. End
Yeah,
of story.
Why order 4 when you can just have 1?
1 burrito? Stop put. I said I'm suspended for 12 minutes. Stop putting the camera on me, bitch. No, but you can order 4 tacos.
Mm.
Aren't tacos like $6.50 in America?
I don't know. But in Korea, it's quite overpriced. I don't know what's up with it. But all these foods that are supposed to be reasonably priced, they're all overpriced.
Yeah. Oh, so hurry is burrito. That's good. Hey, I have a better question. Is this spousal abuse? Hey, we love you, Void. That's a funny comment. So I have a better question, Won-Jin. Would you rather eat 3 hamburgers or 1 hamburger with fries and Coke?
I don't know. If I'm really hungry, I would go for 3 burgers.
Have you ever had 3 burgers?
When I was younger. Now it's a disaster for my digestive system. it has to struggle to digest all 3.
Hey, wait. Zazie, why burritos when you can get a bunch of kimbap? But kimbap and burritos are different, though. Don't you think kimbap is more like digestion friendly? Less oil?
Yeah.
We don't fry that shit. Avoid the pens. You mean menu or 3 single? Wait, Jin, look up why did Seaworld get in trouble. Let's look at that up. Yeah.
Why did Seaworld get in trouble for going overboard with killer whale captures? Court case against SeaWorld. faced trouble for its killer whale captures due to legal challenges, shifts in public opinion spurred by the documentary Blackfish, and scientific consensus that orcas are ill-suited for captivity.
No, but I feel like ZZ knows more about Korean food than the rest of the subscribers.
Okay. Several killer whales were killed during his capture operations, or Seaworld tried to cover up. They split open this. Oh, man. Anchor that tells the bottom of the ocean to cover up evidence. That is so messed up. I bet that happened a lot of times. They just didn't get caught.
That's true.
I bet they did it a lot of times.
Won-Jin, I have a great question. Margarita pizza or pepperoni?
Pepperoni. You know that you like that saltiness from the pepperoni.
I should have asked you. Hey, our lovely subscribers, margarita or pepperoni?
I would go for a menu because I just love fries more than anything. But the orca's body is mysteriously washed up onto shore.
Number Won-Jin.
What's up?
Is it always 100% going to be pepperoni? Not even in any other situation?
Yeah, usually if I have the option between the two, I always go for pepperoni.
All right. Do you want it classic Pizza Hut style or Italian put in a stove style?
I love them both, but these days I'm more fond of the classic pan pizza from like the Pizza Hut. You know that style?
The oily.
Yeah, the oily crust. It's more like bread.
I agree.
Exactly.
The bread is everything.
Kimbap is healthier, and did I remind you that they're way cheaper than burritos? Okay. Subscribers, so basically kimbap is Korean sushi. It comes in a roll and it's sliced so you can pick them one by one. Did you know one of the governors of Washington actually saw a killer whale capture operation and the whale hunters got in trouble, so they had to let the whales go? Man. Italian is better tasting, you mean?
So how long have we been streaming now?
Let's see. Hour and 20 minutes. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's get about 5 more comments.
All right, that sounds good, man. So seafood or beef?
I would go for beef. One of the reasons these days is I think seafood is becoming more and more dangerous.
Oh, let's not go there.
With the microplastics.
Let's not go there. Come on. Oh, Void betrayed me, pepperoni. Void is leaning on the salt and commercialism, communism, hype crap that you are. You traitor to the human race.
This is like, guys, you're witnessing like self-abuse. You're basically setting yourself up to fail, and then when you see yourself fail, you call that betrayal.
Tangun All-Father.
You're giving them shit choices, and you're heart torn because they don't choose.
No, you are wrong. Tangun All-Father, is this the same branch that came out of the deep-rooted tree that is Korea? Do you know that this guy is from the same progenitor as I am, and you betray me like this? Wait a minute.
I see food, but I don't eat beef. Salmon all day.
But please continue, One Jin. What was you talking about?
Oh no, I was talking about the microplastics in the oceans. You know, that shit doesn't decompose. And usually most of them are all like endocrine disruptors, so they mess up with your like hormonal system and everything.
That's good. That's actually a good comment, man. But I lack knowledge. Over in the 90s and the early 2000s over here in Australia, they had the pizza boxes round shaped as a square.
I bet they got rid of them because it probably cost them more money to make the boxes round.
Yo,
I guess.
But One Jin, before we end it tonight, don't you miss when it was simple? Man, when I had good food with my friend, it was good food with my friend. And it was delicious. Because we ate healthy while we didn't get that delicious food, right? That's the way it goes. Void asked a good question. What will we review next week?
Hold on. I think we also have a movie to review.
Which one? Oh, me and One Jin, we don't know, by the way, Void.
Oh, there's this comedy movie called If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You.
Is it in Netflix?
I think so.
No, One Jin, this is a great idea. Void, we will post it on our channel before Wednesday next week. How about that sound? One Jin, you go there.
And we could give you guys like updates.
Yeah. Is Avatar The Last Airbender still on the table? Wait a minute. Avatar The Last Airbender is a thing?
The cartoon.
That's called Avatar The Last Airbender?
Yeah. The kid with the arrowhead.
One Jin, so would you promise, Void, you will watch it?
I don't know. That's a lot of seasons, though. I checked it out, and it has a lot of episodes. It's going to take some time. But I'm curious, because I heard from, like, his generation, it was like an epic show. So I'm kind of curious how epic it is.
Void last time praised it like immensely, yes?
Yeah, and it's just not.
It's like our Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, it's also like other people who saw it, like who grew up watching it. They said it's really good. So I got a question, like how good could it be compared to the cartoons that we grew up watching?
That's true. No, but next
and next week we got. Hold on. Oh, is it next week? I think the new Zootopia movie's coming out.
No, One Jin, how about this? Before we give any rash answers, how about me and One Jin, we're going to discuss this and then post a notification by Wednesday, Korea time, so it'll be America, like Thursday time, of what we're going to review. How does that sound, guys? One Jin, that sounds fair, yeah?
Yeah.
Because there's just so many shows, and honestly, some are more interesting than others to me. For example, Lazarus. I haven't finished that shit yet.
Oh, we have season 3 of Tulsa King. Sylvester Stallone.
No, but can I be honest? Like, I love Tulsa King, but is it worth reviewing though? Like, maybe I'm being a little bit disrespectful.
Yeah, we'll finalize it, and we will post it up.
Yeah. The spouses are going to discuss this before they decide. Are you talking about me and One Jin? What the fuck?
Hold on. They're 20, 30-minute episodes. Okay. Could be doable.
So how about this, One Jin? How about you watch all the Airbender episode, and then I watch you review it?
Maybe. Hold on. The very episodes start out slow, but they get better, especially in the later seasons. Okay.
All right, guys. So, to Void's comment, we will post what we're going to review this Saturday by Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, how does that sound? Is that fair? And then, because me and One Jin, we try to focus on the movies, but the show, it's a lot, like a huge commitment. No worries, Void. Don't worry about that shit. So One Jin is going to watch Free Willy 3 by the end of the year. And then we're going to do a Stranger Things soon.
And we also have to maybe do like a review on the next episode of Pluribus.
No, wait. I think Stranger Things season 4, first half of it is going to drop on November 28th. I remember the date. So this week, Stranger Things will be 100%. Whatever they release. And the other ones, guys, like I say always, please leave a comment and put a recommendation on the movie, okay? Yeah, it's fair. No, all good one. I will tell you that I found out because there are some other titles that got released today, and you can pick some of them. I have a post worth. Okay, thank you, Zedzi. This shouldn't be a chore. No, it's not a chore at all, Void. We're having a good time. I'm just sounding tired because I'm a cynical motherfucker. So next week, Stranger Things, latest episode, 100%. And then whatever comes up, we're going to notify you guys by Thursday, okay? Mm-hmm. That sounds beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, it's time to end it. Hey, One Jin, I got to be honest. I had such a great time. Mm-hmm. Like, this was some silly fucking shit. I loved it. Big shout out to Void a Parrot, ZZ Scott Walker. Big shout out to R. Allen. I think he didn't get the notification too. Big shout out to you. Kayla Marie, Jasmine, Music, Zach Milita's Movie, Fatal J, Nun from Indonesia, Music, Russian ID, Ichano, I Cook for My Wife. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to our 73 subscribers. And I'm going to call it a night tonight. And what's up? What's up?
Hold on. Scott Walker. Is it okay with you boys? We can. Now I will in the Let's Talk session. I got lots of stuff to talk about you about what SeaWorld did to the whales, that capture operation they did. Please, I have what to talk to you about. Okay, we can also continue talking about the SeaWorld and the whale capture next week, Scott Walker. Don't worry. Okay. And Toy Story, the original, and Free Willy 2 are 30 years old today. Yeah, those are both from 95. Was Toy Story 95 or 96? But it seems right that they're all 30 years old. It kind of reminds me.
So next week, Stranger Things Season 5, it's going to be 100%?
Hold on. Is it released next week?
I think it's November 28th.
I thought they were going to time it around Christmas.
No, but no. November 28th is the early episode drop, I think. No, but make sure to double check me.
Hold on. Season 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. November 26th. First 4 episodes will be released simultaneously.
Hey, One Jin, praise me. Is my memory sharp as fuck or what? No. Look at my eye.
Razor sharp.
No. One more time. Look at me.
Razor sharp.
Because you made fun of me for being a fucking dumbhead in Gearhead. Look at me.
Sharp.
Praise me more.
Razor sharp.
Am I like the Mongol Empire of the memory?
That's also a weird analogy, but if you're talking about how great the empire was, then yes, that's great memory.
Thank you.
the Genghis Khan of memory.
You put it in such a funny way. That was brilliant, One Jin. That was so funny. Okay, let's read the last comments. Sterilizing the poisoning its lol. Toy Story came out in 1995. Mispronunciation income. Okay, guys. So next week, Stranger Things, first 4 episode, 100%, and we might do some move. Oh, there's this movie called Running Away that didn't drop in Korea because it already dropped in America. But guys, I want to say something. The reason why me and Woody, we're not lazy. It's just that some movies like drop late in Korea, so we missed them.
Yeah.
So that's like the only reason. So anyway, we're gonna put a notification by Thursday. Me and Won-Jin, we're gonna talk through it. But next week, Stranger Things is gonna be 100%. But the other ones we will notify you on Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm One Jin.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Free Willy!
He's not a boy anymore. They should call him William. Free William.
Free Willy. Sure, that's good. Why couldn't you show me this mercy last week,
Free William.
With the joining and shit?